communication. Willie mentioned communication. You have to communicate with your partners. But to that end, Willie mentioned as well, what are the goals and objectives of the partnership? Do they have to be exactly identical? Are we all working towards the same thing, or can each partner have their own set of goals and objectives, but there's an overarching goals and objectives for the partnership itself? In the stopwatch program, maybe the street workers are able to divert somebody into a program that they have lined up. Maybe the faith-based groups that are out there are able to talk to someone and get them on their journey, a little more forthrightly. Maybe the law enforcement officer gets some information to help solve a case or the like. All of those are individual goals for those partners, but they all reach into what we want to do is lessen youth violence, particularly in the MBTA stations, but in the city in general. So we talk about goals and objectives. Yeah, there's probably an overarching theme, lessons violence in the two stations. But each partner has an individual goal that they can work on while they're working in the total partnership. So I think that's important to point out. And the other thing that was mentioned too is mutual respect for the partners. Just as important as mutual respect for the person that you're dealing with in the partnership, you need to have that mutual respect for the role that person plays in the partnership. The DA, Dan mentioned, we don't always agree with what the DA does. We might not always agree with the youth workers what's going on. But we have to have respect as their partners in our relationship to honor that role and be guided by it and not try to override it. So I think that's a key point to this partnership is the mutual respect of the roles that we all play.
Again, for our three panelists.